I didn't have to put everything from my pocket for learning that.
Right.
Same way, I would have learned a 5-6 lakhs ka course and I would have been nowhere. So
Right.
always do something simpler first.
We've always heard that setting up a clinic demands more than just mastering the hand skills, as you said. So what are the important skills that one must develop in order to succeed as a dentist? And I mean, who knows it better?
I have, let me tell you this. There is one skill that everybody should learn is salesman, right? So one day I was having a chat with, we were having a chat at Nanavati, and I was sitting with this cardiologist. I'm not going to name anybody. And I was like, we have to convince our patients a lot for 3. Why should you convince, right? You're a doctor, you're telling a treatment, and they should, oblige. They should understand that, we are telling them, as a doctor, like it's a treatment that we are guiding, right? So it should be taken as a word of mouth, right? दे दिया तो हो गया. जैसे GP ने बोला, अरे 4 गोली ले लो. You take these 4 medicines and they take it. Right? You don't even question कि अरे क्या medicines है.
Right.
But that doesn't happen. So the cardiologist told me, Riddhi, what are you talking? We have to convince patients for bypass and angioplasty and angiography.
Right.
Yeah. So unfortunately, education of the client that you are dealing with, that is your patient in our case, is this, and you need to educate them this to understand what you are saying. So if you do a lot of practice management courses, those practice management courses will tell you that you need 80% of marketing skills. It could be digital media, your personal marketing in the clinic, in-clinic branding, etc., etc. 80% of that and 20% of skills. I would say that you need 100% of both. Chalo 80-80 मान लो, nobody can be perfect because somebody else is always going to be better than you in some field, right? So you will need 80% of your marketing skills, and then you have to upgrade your skills of your dentistry or your knowledge so much that your even your skills, your practical skills, your clinical skills should also be 80%.
Right.
So it's actually 160% that is required. So that's the formula to be successful. That is something that everybody should learn. So that's why I said in the start, practice management should be one of the subjects that is, it's not really a subject. It requires a day's conference or something like that to dentist students when they're on an internship. So these programs should happen at an every interval, like every month. Wow, but an idea here. I think if any IDA member or DCI member is listening to this, good evening, and I would like you to actually that every month we can introduce a practical learning course for internships, wherein you can depart knowledge to the students on various clinical skills and upgrade them during those 1 year. So 12 months, 12 topics.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Which you can learn into and apply into your clinical practice. Oh, it would be great.
In fact, it's happening. Like they have it every Sunday for DCI. So they have one clinical topic or one topic of relevance for dental students to take it up. And
That's now
in the lockdown.
Yeah.
So it's happening.
Yeah, so that could become a part of a curriculum that I'm saying.
Right.
So that's where I mean that is, if that is happening, see in college this should happen. Yeah, so there are when we talk about skills for the practicing dentist, to summarize, you need, one is your knowledge of the subject. Second is management skill. 3 and 4 are something that I really want to talk to you all about is don't be one person for all. Yeah. Have a team, develop a team. So you can give specialized care, one, and you can concentrate on newer patients. See, that's how any business works. There are 2 types of people. One is your regular clientele who always comes and buys from you, and there is one kind of clientele which has never taken your services. Right? So you want them to become your clients or your patients in our thing. So this works for every business. So there are two aspects for that skill. So if you have a team, you get that extra time to concentrate on getting the newer people also to the clinic. So that is one thing that you will need to have. Management, as I said. The fourth and the most important skill is to upgrade.
To have the will to upgrade.
Will to upgrade, yeah, that's the correct word. Have a will to upgrade. Learn newer things. And the block is in your head as a dentist. It is never in patient's head. If you understand this concept कि अरे वो patient नहीं करवाएगा treatment, the block is in your head. Oh, the treatment is expensive, the patient will not spend, the block is in your head. Talk to the patient. Make him understand what is it important for. If he's ready, do it. If he's not ready, you always have a second, third, fourth best treatment option for that patient, right? So block is in your hand, not in there. If you just think of all these things, na thoda sa, the clinical practice is amazing. It's so much fun. You need to just have that confidence in you. And how will you gain confidence?
Practicing?
No, by upgrading, learning newer skills, yeah, and then practicing. So that's what you should do. So I'll give you a very, very cute example about it. There are lots of implant courses going out. Okay, so initially what I needed, I didn't want to spend a lot because I didn't know that whether I'm going to practice it or not, right? So I did I studied about few courses and I did the cheapest of course with good, very, very good mentor. I knew the mentor is good. So I did that course, and what I invested in was the kit, buying implants and all that. Rather than doing a very expensive course and not having all these things. And then I started placing implants at a very, very nominal rates. Nominal क्या मतलब अपनी pocket से गया तो चलेगा. Why? Because I wanted to learn that skill. People might say अरे dentistry को degrade करे. No. I'm developing my skills, so that's why I'm giving that price. And that's when, I did in the first year after doing implants, I had already placed about 250 implants.
Wow.
Yeah, which which costed me, say, in lakhs. I earned in lakhs, but I didn't have to put everything from my pocket for learning that.
Right.
Same way, I would have learned a 5-6 lakhs ka course, and I would have been nowhere. So always do something simpler first. Apply in your practice. If it works, then upgrade into that subject even deeper, then spend. Right. Then I did ADA ka course, which was very, very expensive. Okay. American Dental Association ka. But that's how you should learn and upgrade your practice. Don't अरे सारी चीजें लाके खरीद के रख लो and then not using it. Don't do that. Right. So spend wisely. So that's again a skill of financial management that you need to have. Yeah. कि no, I need to have these things. No, you need it to the consumer. If the patient needs it, you buy it. Right. Don't stock it up if it's not required. Yeah, so that's another financial skills every dentist should have. And so this should again be a part of curriculum. Yeah. Because we don't know, we don't have maths. Bio students. So financial management is something also we should be taught.